Hello, wonderful people. The highest in me bows to the highest in you. Welcome to yet another new moon activation. This is our weekly time to connect with the ancient wisdom of the tarot and seek guidance to lead more aligned lives. We are week on week making time to connect with the spirit. We are slightly moving away from being ego worshippers to actually becoming soul worshippers. That is the whole purpose of our lives. So let's see what message does the tarot have in store for us this new moon. Whenever you choose to connect with the message, know that it is the right time for you to work with the guidance that's really coming through. Spirit, please show us the message for this coming week. What is the message that's trying to come through to help us live a life of conservation, conservation of energy, moving away from entropy, removing imbalances in our life? So, the message that we are getting for the coming week is that this seems like a slightly challenging terrain. For most of us, there have been rough times, and every single time that we really think that this is going to be the end of it all, and possibly it's going to be another beginning, the message that we are really getting is the fact that the hard times are going to continue. So, it is advisable to hold your ground. I am getting a clear message that in relationships, it's going to be a week where you might just feel that your partner is being a little too obstinate, or they are just being stuck with what they believe is true. Possibly it is true for them because that is their truth and that is the viewpoint that they have in life at that point in time. But the message that we are getting from Spirit is that despite that, we are supposed to hold compassion for our partners in relationships or family members and then still hold our ground. When we actually say that we love somebody, we might not need to agree to everything all the time. You can disagree agreeably, and that does not mean that we jump to a conclusion or we judge them or we judge our opinions or we judge our choices. Can you instead just stand your ground, holding compassion for yourself and the other person? This message is really clear that it is really reflecting something that lies deep within us. So, if you're finding a lot of challenge in relationships, or you're finding a lot of challenge in the area of your health, or if you're finding a lot of challenges at your workplace, please understand that these challenges are deep seated, deep within your own consciousness. They are only manifesting as matter outside. So, if you cannot really see a crystal clear resolution to what is happening and you want to start breaking that, make some time to connect with nature, make some time to ground yourself, make some time to meditate, because while you will be at it, you will start getting some sort of reflections that will actually show you the way to change whatever you are manifesting outside. So, the problems that are really arising are arising because of our own perceptions, because of our own delusions, and we have been so accustomed to believing our perceptions and believing our delusion that we actually take it to be the truth, the reality, when actually the truth is something else. So, if we are going to be finding a lot of challenge this coming week, we have to remember to stay very grounded. We have to remember to hold compassion and non judgment to all people concerned. We are supposed to practice the same qualities for ourselves this coming week. Let's try and draw one more card to see what can actually support us in such challenging times. And the message that we are getting is you have to really see beyond the current situation. As we were talking, that whatever challenge that you're facing in the current moment, it is a reflection of something deeper. So, what is really going to help us get past it is our ability to see beyond the current situation. So, if you are in the midst of a lot of chaos, you certainly cannot think clearly unless you have mastered the art of observation. Who is an observer? Somebody who is choiceless, somebody who is non judgmental. Because only such a person has the ability and the skill set to move from the subjective to the objective. And when you are objective, there is no mountain that you cannot climb. There is no challenge that is not resolvable. So, for us to be able to come to that, we have to see beyond the current situation. And this also is pointing towards the fact that if you have reverence for a guru in your life, or you look up to some people in your life, it could be your friends who've been immense support to you all life long. If it is a coach, or if it is a mentor in your life, if it is teachers from back school, whoever that person is in your life who helps you see beyond the current situation, it is time for you to reach out and connect to that source of guidance. It is going to really be extremely helpful and is going to help you make the most of the current week energies. We are entering into a very strong portal. 8-8 is going to be an energetic portal, and with that comes a lot of influx of energies onto the planet Earth, right? And navigating through such intense energies is challenging until unless you've learned the art of staying grounded. You exactly know who you are, what are your energies like, and if you find them moving, how can you be in that superfluid state and keep moving beyond the current situation, or keep moving beyond whatever's transpiring in your life rather than staying hung up on those situations. So, if we have to really make the best of these manifesting energies of the Lion's Gate portal, if we have to really come in our strength, we have to be very strong, like the roar of a lion. You have to learn to move beyond your own personal imbalances. And the root cause of most imbalances is our perception around things, our perception around people, our perception around experiences. Whatever happens to us in life is one part, but how we get associated to whatever happens in our life inside our mind, what actually happens, and we have those perceptions, those belief systems, that layers. It's a different ball game altogether. So this week is a good time for us to go within, take a literal fast from our sense doors, take a literal fast from our intellect, take a literal fast from our ego, and from that place can we seek guidance and know what is it within us that is creating that imbalance on the outside. and if we can choose to correct that imbalance. And this is a very gradual process, it will happen slowly. If we start reflecting, then we will be shown the right guidance and the right message. And once the right message starts coming in, then you can sit with that message and hold space for that message to start working through you. And then little by little, you start bringing about the change in your life. तो ये आने वाला हफ्ता हमारे को जिंदगी में काफी सारी और चैलेंजेस से फेमिलियराइज करवाएगा। और जब ऐसा होगा तो हमें ये याद रखना है कि हमें किसी चुनौती से डर कर पीछे नहीं हटना है। इनफैक्ट हमें एक चट्टान की तरह दृढ़ निश्चय के साथ काम करना है। और हमारा क्या क्लैरिटी होनी चाहिए कि हमें जो काम करना है वो एक आत्मन लेवल पे करना है, आध्यात्मिक लेवल पे काम करना है, सोल लेवल पे काम करना है, ईगो लेवल पे काम नहीं करना है। जो भी ख्याल हमारा मन हमें दिलाता है, हमारी बुद्धि हमें दिलाती है, हमें उन बातों में नहीं अटकना है। हमें अपने आत्मा का जो ज्ञान है उसके साथ उस चुनौती से बाहर उभर निकलना है। और ऐसा हम क्यों करना चाहेंगे? क्योंकि जो दरअसल हमें बाहर चुनौती दिखाई दे रही है उसके रूट्स हमारे ही अंदर होते हैं, हमारे कॉन्शियसनेस में होते हैं। तो अगर हम अपने कॉन्शियसनेस का आईना साफ करेंगे, इफ वी पॉलिश द मिरर ऑफ आवर ओन कॉन्शियसनेस, हमें धीरे धीरे दिखाई देने लगेगा कि ये जो बाहर की दुनिया का रिफ्लेक्शन है वो धुंधलाता जा रहा है और हमें प्योर कॉन्शियसनेस दिखाई देती जा रही है। ठीक उसी तरह हमें जैसे लगता है कि सामने वाला इंसान या कोई परिस्थिति या कोई व्यक्ति हमारी जिंदगी में कोई चुनौती लेकर आ रहा है, दरअसल वो चुनौती हम खुद अपने लिए बना रहे हैं। और ये हफ्ता हमें अगर अच्छे से इन चुनौतियों का सामना करना है तो किस चीज से हमको मदद रहेगी? हमें मदद रहेगी किसी भी परिस्थिति में उस परिस्थिति से दूर या उस परिस्थिति से अपने आप को थोड़ा दूर कर थोड़ा अंतर बनाकर परिस्थिति और हम में जब हम इस हफ्ते को देखेंगे तब हम इन चुनौतियों का सामना बहुत ही अच्छे से कर पाएंगे। तो क्या आपकी जिंदगी में कोई ऐसा व्यक्ति है, कोई ऐसा गुरु है जो आपको मार्गदर्शन दे सके, आपको सही राह पे चलने की आज्ञा दे सके? क्या कोई ऐसी आध्यात्मिक किताबें हैं जिनको आप पढ़कर अपनी समस्या या अपनी चुनौती का हल उस आध्यात्मिक किताब द्वारा ढूंढ सकते हैं? यदि आप ऐसा करेंगे, अगर आप अपने इंद्रियों से हटकर, अपनी बुद्धि से हटकर, अपने मन से हटकर अपनी आत्मा से जुड़ के काम करेंगे तो आपको उस सिचुएशन के आगे क्या है वो सच्चाई दिखाई देगी। और जब आपको वो सच्चाई दिखाई देगी तो आप अपने सारे फियर्स, अपनी इनसिक्योरिटीज को छोड़कर अपनी जिंदगी में अच्छे से अपनी आत्मा के दिखाए हुए रास्ते पे चल पाएंगे। So this has been a very beautiful message. I hope you've enjoyed tuning in and healing your soul, getting inspired to take the right action and feel thankful for having this opportunity to live a more aligned life. I'm wishing all of us a very happy and a joyous week ahead. Namaste.